Hey guys, I'm here with Daniel Shogan, who just got third place at the Lock Haven, Pennsylvania Regional with Danger Spyral.
Yeah, so I went to this event. I wanted to play a different deck, but I couldn't find all the cards, so I decided just to play the list that I've been working with for a little while. I ended up going 7-1. I lost to the player who won in the final round. So let's get into my list. I played all the one-ofs, so one quick fix and one drone, and then sleeper last resort. And then I played 3 master plan, which is like pretty big considering we used to only play 1. It's really good because you can make tomahawk with it, and you want to kind of discard with dangers. Like you always want to see this card, as like silly as that might sound if you played Spyral in the past. Next we played 3 super agent and 2 tough. Behind every great man there's an even greater man. And then 2 Spygal Misty. Spygal Misty is not a Spyral card, but she's sort of in archetype. When you summon her, you call the top card of their deck, and if you call it, you draw a card. And she can bounce a super agent and a card your opponent controls, so you can bounce like Colossus and things like that. I just didn't want to be dead on board to like the Thunder deck game 1, so I decided to play this. It also lets you make Curious easily sometimes. Next, for the Danger package, 2 Chupacabra, 2 Jackalope, or 3 Jackalope, 3 Dogman, 3 Nessie, and 2 Mothman. The important ones here are Nessie and Dogman because they're level 7. Jackalope and Chupacabra similarly get you to your level 7s in various situations. So like Tomahawk's really relatively important in this deck. You can play without Tomahawk, but it just all depends on the dangers and stuff. A lot of the combos aren't linear. And then we played Mothman because it's really good to tutor with Nessie if you open like a lot of rescue, so you can like discard it and discard it if they hit it, and then use the Dark World Dealings effect to discard like a rescue or something. And also it's still just the dark insect, so you can make Curious with it just like you would any other danger. And then I played Ibly as an engine requirement. For the spells, you get to play like all these absurdly powerful spell cards. So I played 1-for-1, Foolish Burial, and Soul Charge. I made a pact that I would never play a deck where drawing Soul Charge didn't mean I immediately win the game. And that's true in this deck too, so I don't know why this card's legal. And then I played 1 Assault and 2 Foolish Burial Goods. And then 3 Big Red, 2 Terraforming, and 1 Resort. Resort being at 1 is painful, but you know, do what we gotta do. And then lastly I played 3 Rescue. This card's Monster Reborn, it's crazy. And against all the fair decks, like Geist in particular, you can just set it and keep using Toughen Agent every turn and they can't beat that. So we'll go to my extra deck now. I played 1 Tomahawk. This is like the bread and butter of the deck. 1 Link Spider. You usually use this when you make Tomahawk. 1 Link Karibo. That's absurd. 1 Ib. One of like the main reasons to play this deck is that Tomahawk is the full combo, so you can turn the token and like any other monster into Ib, and then summon Master Plan from the deck, and that'll get you to everything. Then we played Reaper Dolkus to make Summon Sorceress with. It also lets you draw a bunch of cards when you use Tomahawk to make dangers. Only 1 Double Helix, space is really tight. 1 Curious. This card like almost always gets you to everything. You can send Master Plan, you can send Rescue or Assault. It's just really good. 1 Summon Sorceress. This card doesn't come up as much as you might think, but it's like definitely absurd. 1 Trigate Wizard, and then 1 Boral Sword Dragon. I chose not to play Borreload, partially because of room and partially because of like Boral Sword just, I think, being a much better card. And then I played the full Nightmare Suite, including Griffin. So Griffin just lets you discard like a rescue halfway through the combo, to keep going in situations where you otherwise might not be able to since Goblin's banned. And then for my sideboard, I play 3 Pankratops. This card's really good against any deck that's trying to like summon Inspector Border. It's pretty good against Geist because it can attack over the Marionetter, and then they can't use Protocol unless they also have like Faker or something, and you can still like destroy the Protocol. 3 Bell. I just wanted hand traps that were really good against Thunder, and this one is probably one of the better ones against Thunder. The same is true of Lancia. However, like the Danger decks and like Barongo decks can't really play through Lancia because they have to banish Cloak or banish Boots or use Beginning of the End, and obviously Thunder has a problem with Lancia in some situations too. And then I played 3 Book of Eclipse. It beats Thunder. It's pretty good. And then 3 Twin, you know, fuck back row. That was my deck. I ended up going 7-1. I played against True Draco, Cosmo, Dinosaur, like Geist, Paleo, 2 Thunders, and then Mech Knight, which was my loss. Crazy. He opened double Gozen in game 3. Very powerful. Yeah, this deck's pretty cool. I think Dangers are what makes this deck even playable now. If you're not playing Dangers, you probably should be. Shout out to my sponsor, Ocean View Gaming. Shout out to my friends who went to the event with me. Shout out to Doble for going 0-4 at a regional. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.